Paul.
Get away.
No, it's me.
Get away. What are you doing here? Why aren't you in prison?
Pete, do you want me to foot that ladder for you?
Oh, no, you're okay, Mondo. Have the stabilizers on it, anyway.
No problem.
Cheers.
Well, he's a brave man, up a ladder with you around.
Life's too short to hold a grudge.
Oh, so he's decided you didn't do it?
Well, have you not heard? They've arrested Ushy.
No. Have they charged him?
Haven't a clue. All I know is that I'm off the hook.
Well, Oisin couldn't have done it. You'd have to be mad to try and kill your father.
Exactly.
Well, the guards aren't idiots either. Well, Yates isn't. And Yates thinks he did it.
Well, there are lots of reasons they could have arrested him, to give themselves more time to question him or make themselves look good in the papers.
Or maybe he did it.
Or maybe you did it, and they arrested him to throw you off the scent.
I get it, Donald. You like him, and you wish he wasn't a head case, but he is.
He hasn't had the easiest of times.
I'm sure Ushy can get remanded to a lovely psych ward somewhere, and you can get to visit him every Sunday and watch him chewing the nurse.
Do you see how relieved he is? It's funny that, isn't it?
I keep telling you, I didn't do it.
They arrested you.
Yeah, and sent me home.
Why'd you do it, son? Am I that bad?
It wasn't me.
One more step. I'll have every nurse in this building here. And they'll floor you till the guards get here.
Just talk to Yates. That's all I'm asking.
Please, Oisin, just go, will you?
Now get the charges dropped and we'll figure out who did this to you.
You tried to kill me. I can't drop the charges.
Tell them I didn't do it.
But you did.
You know that's not true. You do know. You're not remembering this right.
Well, then you have nothing to worry about. Just get out.
I'm some fool asking you for help.
I said get out. Now.
I could have done that for you.
No need.
So, I made you something. Paper flowers, no pollen.
We're going there again, are we?
Trying to apologize.
What? I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah, I missed you. You're not even gonna read it.
Look, you can see that I'm busy. I get the apology. I told you not to worry about it. So I just want to get on with this unless you're allergic to steam.
Just leave it here for you, so.
Read it to me.
It's a dinner voucher. Anything you like, cooked by me. Redeemable whenever the appetite strikes you. And we can tell Phoebe about the engagement.
Tonight.
Yeah, if you like. There's another voucher, too.
4.
It's kind of up to you.
Redeemable whenever the appetite strikes.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, you better get in, so. I only got 2 more shirts left and I'm ravenous.
Let me talk to him. I can change his mind. Mum? Mum? She hung up on me.
Do you want me to try and talk to her?
She doesn't like you, Dono. She doesn't remember you fondly.
No, well, I can understand that.
Yeah, a lot of women wouldn't mind you cheating with their sister. But Mum could be real 1950s about that.
Listen, I gather your problem is Clark.
He doesn't want to have me in the house. Mum says she'll get me an Airbnb if I want to sneak back. A bungalow, I presume, in case I throw anyone off the roof.
Will they let you go to Mallow? The guards, I mean.
I'm not allowed to leave the country. I had to give them my passport. I mean, why is this happening to me? Anyone else with their father in hospital will get sympathy. All I get is dirty looks and 14 years.
No, it won't go to trial. They haven't got a case against you.
He says I threatened him.
It's Paul Brennan. Half the jury will have threatened him at some stage.
So it will go to trial.
If it does, it'll be thrown out in a day.
And all over Google for the rest of my life.
Then let me help you now.
How? It was lovely to catch up. We must do it again sometime.
Oisin.
Your father changed his will.
What are you on about now?
Paul cut you out of his will. That must have been hard to take.
So I killed him to make it permanent. Do you clowns get any training at all?
Anger's a good motive. So's feeling cheated.
You look tired, Steve. Stop thinking so hard.
You could have challenged it. You would have won.
I don't want his money.
I know how broke you are. And I'll make sure the jury knows too.
Trust me, I will fix this.
Wait, you did it. You started the voucher wars.
There's only so many dinners we can eat.
Not to mention.
Exactly.
Well, look, I did my research, okay, and apparently the seaweed wrap is to die for. And you want to see their safety procedures. They're like something out of NASA, so.
You checked?
Yeah, I thought a seaweed wrap was like some sort of vegan treat, but Fiji put me wide. And apparently they wrap you up in seaweed and then pummel you until you look like you're 20 again. Not that you wouldn't pass for 20, of course. Someone else use it.
No, I love it. Thank you.
So, what is then?
Nothing.
There's no pollen in seaweed, if that's what you're worried about, because I checked with Dr. Google.
I haven't adjusted, that's all. Part of my brain is still in lockdown mode. It's all the people, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, there's loads of people here. That doesn't freak you out.
But sometimes it does.
Yeah, but you know what? Not with this crowd. Because as soon as they spark up the vetiver steamer, you'll be laughing.
Vetiver steamer.
Yeah, I told you. I do my research.
I know you do. Thank you. It'll be great.
So, you'll go.
Of course.
Okay. Well, then let the voucher wars resume. Come here, are we still on for the Hungry Pig? Because I bumped into Phoebes earlier and I nearly blurted out about the engagement. I just prefer to tell her properly, you know?
Yeah, I can't wait.
All right, great. I'll see you after.
Yeah.
Thanks again, Doctor. No, I won't forget it. Okay, bye.
Doctor?
Dr. Felton. She's head of the department.
Are you sick?
No, she's not that kind of doctor. She's in social care at LCU. It's London City University. They have an accelerated degree. It's only 2 years, but you get the full qualification at the end of it.
Do they think you'd be able for it?
Don't you?
No, it's just I don't care how much of a bookworm he is. A 13-year-old is a handful.
I don't have to make my decision straight away. The deadline was tomorrow, but they're giving me an extension.
They must really want you, Ali.
My timing is lousy.
You're absolutely sure it was Oisin?
Yeah. I'm still a bit hazy, but I remember.
You have to be sure. Tell me everything you remember from the start.
Can we talk about something else, please?
Is that what you're going to say in court?
Yeah, well, hopefully I'll be out of intensive care by then, huh? Look, the nurses just come in and you probably don't want to see this bit, yeah?
Talk to Oisin, Dad, please. I'm sure you're wrong.
Bye, love.
I'll check in tomorrow.
Do you want to help Oisin?
I don't want to discuss this with you.
I think you do, Paul. I did it. I pushed you off the balcony.
You? But why? I don't believe you.
Do you really not remember anything from the balcony?
You said I provoked you?
You blame me for the deal falling apart.
That's right, the deal.
You really don't remember anything, do you?
You were scamming me.
Well, you're a greedy man. You tend to invite it.
So how did we get from there to you push me off a balcony?
Let's just say we had words.
I called you a crook and you tried to kill me. It's rubbish.
I tell you why I pushed you. Because you get away with it. You cheat on one woman and another one just comes along. You've got an IQ of about 20. I worked with you. Nicola propped you up in that business. And now look at you. More businesses, more money, more children. I bet you've even got the nurse out there pregnant now.
No way. You're just jealous. It's that simple, isn't it?
Let's face it, we're both scum. I tried to be better, but it held me back. But you don't even know it. You think you're great. King of the slugs, sitting on your pile of money.
Yeah, well, save it for the guards.
Touch that phone, and I'll deny everything.
What are you even doing here, Don?
I told Oisin I'd help him, and I'm going to. But it's going to take me a couple of days to sort things out, and then I'll go to the guards.
Well, I'll call Yates as soon as you're outside that door.
A couple of days is all I'm asking.
You try to kill me, and I'm going to let you walk around sorting out your life. It's not going to happen, Donald.
You don't have a choice.
You'd really do that for Oisin?
I'd like to do something good before they nail down the lid.
I'll give you 2 days before I call Yates to change your name or whatever criminals do.
You're gonna let me escape?
I don't care where you die, Donald. But you're to write something or video or you're gonna clear Oisin's name forever.
I'm sorry about all this.
What do you want? A hug? 2 days. And if I see you after that, you'll either be in handcuffs or a box.
Will I try again?
Yeah, she's the one who's late. She should be calling us.
Maybe she did. Did you have it on silent?
There's no missed calls. It doesn't matter if the phone is on silent. It doesn't actually know that it's ringing.
Well, now, there's an interesting question. Are machines able to think?
No.
Well, the best chess player in the world is a computer.
Well, chess isn't thinking.
Really? You'd be surprised if a kitten started playing.
They can't. They don't have thumbs.
Yeah, this is fascinating. And by fascinating, I mean I'm starting to envy the dead. Do you have a reason to be here, or...?
Oh. Has he been stood up?
Yes, and he's taking it out on us.
All right, former eight. Takes a brave woman to get between Damien and a cheeseburger.
Very good. Fat kid joke. Nice.
Relax, I'm only slagging.
Well, do you know what? I'll put my fitness against yours any day because I've seen you train, remember? 2 push-ups and you're calling for an ambulance.
Okay, I'm sorry. Right, I didn't mean to get at you. Obviously a tender spot.
Dad.
Okay. Yes, you were a much better player than me. I just got the goals, that's all. And you did miss that penalty.
The keeper was off his line. Don't.
Baby, get this man something to eat before he kills somebody. And I'll see you later. Call me.
I will.
No offense, Damien.
No.
No.
Well, that was embarrassing. I thought you were going to start arm wrestling.
You know I would never snap a man in half in front of his own daughter, you know.
And what can I get you?
Well, do you want to order or should we give it another few minutes?
You could order for her.
Cold chips.
You wanted me?
Oh, yeah, I did some printing for you. That's all the social care courses in Dublin and Maynooth that I could find. As well as sociology, community care, social work, you name it.
Thank you.
And I looked up Dr. Felton. She's famous. She got a Fulbright award.
Like you know what a Fulbright means.
It means that she's not thick. It means that she paid attention to her career and she didn't throw it all over for a one-night stand in a food truck.
Dean is not a one-night stand.
You think I don't want you here? I'd love it. But I know you'll regret it.
Thanks for the notes.
There's a lot of professors in there. And some of them might be great. But they don't know you. They're not ringing up to push you. Do you know how rare that is?
Yeah.
My last day of school, the head nun, she called me Margaret. They couldn't even expel me right. Is LU a good college?
It's one of the best.
And Barnes, it seems like a good place for a kid. Look, Ali, I have nothing against Dean. And maybe you'll end up together and it'll be great.
And maybe we won't.
Just make your decisions for yourself. And that's my last word.
Like I said, thanks for the notes.
Excuse me. Did she say Barnes in London?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I spent a summer across the bridge in Chiswick. I would have envied you so much.
Really?
My boyfriend, he had a flat in Gypsy Lane. The places he used to take me to should have been illegal.
Oh, I can't say I found much fun there.
Is that why you're moving back? Sorry. I'm nosy. It's a course.
I don't know that I am moving back. I got offered a place, like in college there.
Take it.
I like the thought you put into that.
London is the greatest city in the world. You should squeeze it dry.
Maybe I should let you go.
If I could get away with those boots.
You should have told me he was here. You could have been somewhere else.
What's he going to do? Arrest me again?
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Well,
Paul wants to see you. I think you should go.
I saw him this morning.
Yeah, well, he wants to talk. He knows it wasn't you.
He told you that?
I think his memory's coming back.
So who was it? Who pushed him?
Who cares? Go and see him.
I've been thinking about my cell. I want a decent screen, a good selection of games, PS5, obviously, none of that old muck.
Is this your idea of a confession?
Just being civilized, Steve-O. You wouldn't want me to live like a pig. See you around.
What, there's no Dublin option, no?
Dean, you run a food truck. It's literally on wheels.
I can't uproot me business. Look, I lived in England. I didn't like it any more than you do.
Why does everyone think I hate England? I mean, I just think it's a bit dull, that's all.
So what is it then? The two of us homesick in London or both of us here? And who's everyone?
That's not the point.
Carol, isn't it?
Oh, she's family. She's a right to advise me.
And she advised you to dump me. Wait till I see her.
Stop it, will you?
I've a right to be angry, Ali. You can't just drop bad news and me expect me to like it.
Bad news. One of the best colleges in London is bending the rules to let me in, and that's bad news.
You know what I mean. I'm talking about us.
Well, now there is no us. Maybe that'll cheer you up.
Ali. Ali.
Just call me, please. Oh, hi. I was just calling now. The battery go on your phone or something?
No, I turned it off. I didn't want to talk to you, so.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Damien. I feel rotten. I hate letting you down. Phoebe was here and she's pretty angry at me too.
Yeah, but you left us sitting there.
I know, I'm sorry. Will didn't make it any easier.
No, don't put this on Will. You gave him the ammunition. This is on you. Right, and Will was delighted, by the way, because Will has never, ever been stood up in his entire life. I mean, how must that feel?
Well, he knows, okay? I was 40 minutes late for our wedding.
But you weren't late, all right? You didn't turn up, all right? You didn't call. I mean, you're even going to tell me where you were?
I was reading and I just closed my eyes for a moment and the next thing I knew it was 8:30.
You're reading.
I do, sometimes.
Where's the book?
I'm really sorry.
No, I know. You're sorry. I know that because there's been loads of sorries. But I want to see where this book is, you know, this magical book. That's so exciting that you miss dinner, but so boring that you go to sleep. Where's that?
Well, it's in my room. Do you want me to get it for you?
Do you know what? Forget about it. I don't actually care. I just want to sit here and I'll watch some old football and I'm going to feel sorry for myself.
You know, you're right. Maybe it wasn't the book that wore me out.
No, don't do that. Don't, because this is our engagement. And you just told me how little you think of that.
Can I sit with you at least?
I'll tell you what. Why don't you watch the telly and I'll go to bed?
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Didn't win the first 3.
Father, it's simply wonderful to see you.
Oh, Sheen?
Could you pass me a spare bedpan? My tears of gratitude are about to overflow.
You drunk?
A little bit. I had a drink, a bit of a think. You know it wasn't me. Well, you didn't believe me because that would be too normal, but you changed your mind, which means you remember.
I remember it wasn't you.
You know who it was, but I don't hear any sirens, which means you're protecting them. Must be one of your tarts, right? Because you'd never do a favor like this for a man, even if he is your son.
Will you let me speak, will you?
So, you can have tonight, but tomorrow, you're going to tell Yates everything you know. Because if you don't, I'm going to come back with a solicitor, and we're going to make your life the most public misery this country's ever seen. You have a lovely evening.
He was telling the truth, you know. It wasn't him who pushed me.
Who was it?
I don't know yet. Please, don't be like this.
I've been thinking about me and Will and how I just let it go on, and I'm not going to repeat the same pattern, Damien.
Nothing like Will.
No, but I am.
Do you know, I used to feel sorry for you after Robbie.
Keep his name out of your mouth!
There's a suitcase on the floor. It's not his, and I'm pretty sure that it's not mine. One of you is going to tell me what's going on.